Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Libra, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Libra, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Libra spirit, starting out with the Justice card, which is a Libra card. All right. Um, Newcomers, I'm setting down here two sets of cards. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Libra, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wants the Ten of Pentacles and nothing short of that. It's like, yes, I have to make wise decisions. I have to choose wisely for myself. This connection doesn't offer me any new beginning. There's no love here. I'm calling judgment on it. No second chances. I have to choose one direction, and that direction has to lead me to the Ten of Pentacles. Somewhere they feel that the other person maybe didn't have the courage to offer them that, or, it's time for them to turn their back on this connection because this is not giving them what they want. The other person is feeling a bit scattered now. They feel they've lost out on a soulmate bond. Maybe this person was trying to have something stress-free, but maybe, their secrets came out. They are seeing that maybe they are feeling that I think the other person is now giving up on them or not fighting for them anymore. So they are feeling a bit imbalanced because of that. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, of course, Libra. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's happening with Libra and their person at a deeper level. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Libra and their person, Spirit. So the first card here, Libra, says obsession. Someone can't stop thinking about this connection. Second is longing. Someone is yearning and desiring you. Third one says romance. Love is in the air. Okay, so maybe somebody is saying this is not giving me what I want. I need to move on and find love elsewhere. So, and that's making the other person, I think, long for their person. They feel they've messed it up or they've lost out, and that's making them feel, I think, almost obsessively worried. So, Spirit, tell me then, Libra and their person, if they could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Libra and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more Libra from another deck. Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person. All right, and just a few more Libra from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Libra and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Libra, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, sorry that our relationship didn't work out. I can envision us getting back together again in the future. I wish I could turn back the hands of time and we could start all over again. Someday I know I'm going to regret that I let you get away. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. I'm still healing. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. I was misguided. I was blinded. I could not see straight. I'm not your prince and you're not my princess. I am your emperor and you are my empress. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. Sometimes I leave so you can know that you will be just fine without me. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? Alright, so these were some of your messages, Libra. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left side, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the other side, person B. And newcomers, please know I'm not guessing which side Libra's on because I could be dealing with two Libras on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, your best friend, co-worker maybe. So this is a general reading. Please use your own judgment. Alright, so person A, let's start with you. What's the justice card for you in your feelings and your emotions? Yeah, person A says it's time for me to make up my mind. I have to make up my mind. I have to decide for myself. I have to make things right for myself. Somewhere they feel that this connection was getting too chaotic or too many people in the mix or something, and they feel, yeah, that this is not true love. This is not true love. I have to start making some wise decisions for myself because what I want, I'm not going to get. So I think person A is dropping the ball and saying, I'm done, I'm giving up here. Maybe it's time for me to make that decision so I can then call in something brand new for myself. I need peace in my life. I don't want a chaotic connection where I'm always worried whether they love me or they don't love me. No, I need something which is peaceful, happy, a new beginning, something that's going to go the long haul. I want the Ten of Pentacles. So person A, I think, is now stronger than ever before. They're standing up for themselves and they feel that the person who they were dealing with was probably always playing hot and cold and emotionally keeping them stuck. So it's like, yeah, it's up to me now to make up my mind and say enough is enough. So why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Person A says, because I have to take a judgment call. No more second chances to a person who's never going to step up. Who's never going to step up, who's never going to offer me partnership or commitment or anything like that. I don't want to, wake up 5 years later and then say, oh, I regret wasting so much time, energy, effort on a connection which is so stagnant. It's never going to give me anything. How long am I going to keep trying? I'm trying and trying and trying, and finally now I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I need newness in my life. I need romance in my life. So yeah, person A could be now maybe moving on to give their love to somebody else. They want romance. They want newness. They want something that's going to, go the long haul, have that Ten of Pentacles. They want a partnership. So person A has been doing, I think, a lot of healing work on themselves, and they are making up their mind once and for all that I'm not going to be an option in anyone's life. This doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere. I have to make my own decisions now. Yes, I think person A is doing a lot of healing on themselves. They waited long enough and they've kind of figured out that maybe their person has always been lying to them, or there's a lack of clarity as to where this connection is going. So it's like, person A says, yeah, this can't be my true soulmate. Maybe I should just consider this a lesson. Somebody who came into my life to teach me a lesson, but this can't be my true soulmate who I'm meant to end up with. I need to move on. Okay, so how do you see the connection currently then, person A? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Strength in reverse. I think person A feels that the other person never had the courage to offer them anything stable. There was no offer there. Person A feels maybe they overgave and they got their love taken for granted. They feel that person just kept, giving them immature communication whenever they felt like it. They never offered them any cup of love. So I think person A is now kind of made up their mind that it's time for me to turn my back on this connection. I can't deal with the chaos anymore. I have to walk away from this connection. I was emotionally unhappy and I wasted enough time, and I don't want to be single and lonely for the rest of my life, right? So instead of wasting any more time, I need to make up my mind now. Alright, so what action person A will finally take is here, which I'm going to open later, Libra. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? What's the temperance in reverse for you? Yeah, person B doesn't seem very happy. They feel very scattered because they are sensing that person A has taken their power back. They are sensing that maybe person A is moving on without them, and they're a little worried that they're going to lose out on this connection if person A, takes a leap of faith and moves towards a new direction or something. I think this person does have love in their heart, but I don't think they can express it, or they have expressed it, and now they're getting very worried that they've lost out. They lose out on this friendship, this partnership, this soulmate bond. It's like, oh my God, oh my God. It's like I see them a little frantic right now. If person A finds somebody new, that means the door will be shut for me. Why do you feel this way, person B? Why do you feel the door will be shut and you're going to lose out? Eight of Swords in reverse. I think they're sensing that person A is giving up on them. They feel that person A doesn't seem to be stressing over me. I mean, look at them. They're so fabulous. They're not chasing me around. They're so confident of their life, and, they're attracting in such wonderful things in their life. Look at them. They're so successful. I'm sure they're, already talking to new people here. So they are worried that person A is no longer really interested or chasing or fighting over them, fighting for them. Yeah, they are spying. This person is trying to keep watch on person A. They're trying to figure out where person A is at. Have they made up their mind? Have they made a decision? Have I lost them completely? Because I think they still have passion. They still have passion, but they seem blocked somehow. Maybe this person has another option or something. So as much as they want to take action, what's the blockage? Person B, why are you blocked? They are stuck. Yeah, this person is stuck. They are stuck. I mean, it's not that they don't want to move towards person A, but somewhere either they feel they don't have their life in order, or they're not in control of their life. It's like, I don't know. So tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person B says, I don't see person A, chasing me or fighting for me or stressing over me. Give me more. They don't want this connection to end. I think they were hoping that person A would wait till they could choose another path, or they could choose person A's direction. They're telling me, yeah, eventually I would have moved towards them. I didn't want this connection to end, but they are really worried right now that person A is, I think, given up and may not give them a second chance now. They feel person A is not fighting for them anymore. They are sensing that, yeah, they've given up on me. They've given up on me, and that's kind of really making person be very unmotivated now. They don't know what to do, how to make this work. They are not sure if they can make this work. In fact, they are jealous now because they feel they're very, very jealous because they feel that person A doesn't love them anymore. Okay, so let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Libra. And while I shuffle this deck now, if the storyline has made any sense to you, please do let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, tell me, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days. Person A's action. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think person A is putting a halt to the connection because they say it's not going to go anywhere. It's stuck. So I'm not going to push this along. My back hurts. I've tried enough times. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I think person A is really valuing themselves. They've done a lot of healing work on themselves. They know their value. They know their worth. Then they want somebody to treat them like, their perfect mate. They want fertility, growth, abundance, a 10 of Pentacles. And they want commitment. They want somebody who will work with them side by side, who will have the courage to be with them, and not somebody who creates chaos, right? So I think they probably have a lot of attention on them because they are glowing. They've done a lot of work on themselves. I think they are getting a lot of attention, and I think they are secretly ready for a passionate brand new beginning. What about person B then? You didn't tell me any action towards them? Any action towards person B? Page of Swords. Yeah, person A says, no, I found out something about them which really hurt me. I realized that, I felt betrayed, I felt hurt after I found out something, and now, no, I am moving forward. Now I'm getting onto my own chariot to carve my own way out into the world with my successes. I'm not waiting around for them. I already know what they're all about, and this person doesn't have the courage. So I think person A is actually calling it quits here. Okay, so person B, what about you? What's your action going to be towards person A or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days? Person B's action, Spirit. Person B's action. King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? What's the King of Swords for you? Do you want to come and talk to them, clear the air, say something? What's the King of Swords? The World, 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. I think they've understood. They've understood that person A is now taking the higher ground, and they've realized that they are being pushed out now because of their past behavior. Maybe this person just wanted passion and nothing else because they couldn't make up their mind, or they had another option or something. They know that because of their past behavior, this cycle is shutting down. They are very burdened, very overwhelmed, and yes, it is hurting them, and it's hurting them more because they know they hurt person A. I think this person does want to talk, and they do at least want to apologize. They want to apologize to person A. So then what's the 10 of Pentacles in Spirit? What's the 10 of Pentacles? I think this is person A who says, I don't want to be single for the rest of my life. I've waited long enough. I deserve someone who will grow with me and be there for me till the end of time. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Tell me, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles, overall energy for Libra's reading today. The Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think person A is calling in a new soulmate because they were very discontent in this connection. They were really discontent. They didn't get the offer they wanted. I think they're just trusting the universe to, say, okay, I'm ready to start from scratch. And I think there could be somebody coming swiftly towards them, maybe a new soulmate or something. Okay, so that's what I have for you then. Till next time then, Libra. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.